Hello everybody and welcome back to another Reentry, a spaceflight simulator video. Last time we started getting the Lunar Module ready for its descent down to the surface, and this time we are undocking and flying free for the first time. Alright, so now we have our RCS on. Again, the temperatures all look great. We're going to set everything to pulse. And the mode control is going to be attitude holds. Yeah, the ACA4 jets, we need to disable those, because those are the jets facing the command module. We do not want to fire those. So, ACA4 jets disable. And now we put in our first computer thing in here. Verb 76, enter, verb 1, 1, noun 1, 0. This is like the initiating the launch sequence on the pad at the Saturn V. Now we do 5, enter. I think this is like a DAP load. TTCA CDR deflect release. I don't know where that is. A lot of the warning lights have gone off now. We're just missing RCS TCA, which I think is this. That's TTCA? It might be because we have the ACA4 jets off. Okay, no, I think we just leave this like it is. Okay. Now we just have some fun thrusting? Do we do some fun thrusty things? Or that's not that's not the right handle. This is the handle. Are we doing... Pulse is very confusing to actually know if it's working or not. Can't even know. I can't really see our RCS quads. I can see the moon though. See that really well. Okay. I'm just gonna click through 252 and 125. It's not showing those. I don't understand. Enter. Oh. Okay. Maybe it just has to do things. Proceed. Operator error. Well, you know what? I don't know what any of this means. I've lost my ability to do anything. I just want to see if we got the RCS to work. No, the RCS isn't even on. Probably because I gotta turn it on. Just go back to default. Okay, there we go. That works. Okay, it's like all like DAP loading and all sorts of stuff that... I think we tried to figure this out before and I couldn't figure it out then either. Maybe I'll just go through the checklist again, because I do kind of want to get this RCS to work. I won't bore you guys with it, though. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Or is it this thing? Or this thing? Or this thing? Or this thing? That's the throttle. Oh, I did something. It made numbers happen, I think. Oh yeah, this like raises and lowers. Yeah, I think this is like how we control. Yeah, that's like pitch, and then this is like how we throttle up and down. Oh, there we go. Oh, it made numbers happen. Up X plus is 252, and down is like 125. Yes. Oh, I figured it out. So now we're going to do the Y. Now we're going to do the Y. Y plus is 220, and then Y minus is 140. 140, that's Y minus. Y plus, 220. Okay. Alright. I'm getting what you're putting down. And let me check the Z as well. So 11 and 6 on the Z. Okay. So Z-axis, 11 and 6. Okay. So I guess if we got different numbers, we'd be like, the spacecraft doesn't understand what I'm telling it. Please send help. Okay, 77, enter. Verb. 15. Noun. 1, enter. 4, 2, enter. Okay, now we're in 1501. Okay, and then roll. So that's our translation control. Got it. And now we're going to practice rolling. So roll right and roll left. We should get some numbers from 45 to 57. Roll right. Roll left. Wait, would that be... That wouldn't be roll, would it? Would this be roll? Roll right. Roll left. Wait, is that still on here, though, actually? Roll. Huh. You know, that doesn't do roll. I feel like this be roll. I don't know which one's roll, though. We'll just wiggle it, wiggle the stick. I feel like the only one it's letting me control. I think this here is like another control stand just like this here. Where you're standing here. You're standing here. And you're piloting the spacecraft. You're standing here, one arm here, and then you're just locked in. You pitch and you're rolling, yawn, and then you throttle in up and down, and you know. But yeah, it's not giving me any numbers on this. Yeah, it should be, the registers should be updating, but the registers are not updating. Oh, I heard something. Did that just enable the RCS? That might have made something happen. I think we're now spinning. Alright, well, it looks like this isn't working. I'm not sure what I did to mess that up, but at least the other one worked. That was interesting-ish. Let me just look back. Let me see what it says that the computer should be in. Key, enter, 6, enter. Verb 15, N01, 42, enter. 42. Key release. Enter. So, you know what? Let's try and do verb 37 again. 77. Enter. Okay, let's just put this in again. Verb 15. Enter. Noun 01. Enter. And then 42. Enter. Okay, there we go. Now we have registers. Okay. So something happened. Okay, it still ain't working. Alright, well there's registers there now, but this still ain't doing anything. Which makes me think it must be turned off. Possibly. Do we have, like, controller power? Landing, engine gimbal, timer, RCS, exterior lighting, RCS system. No, I don't know. Yeah, like these registers should all be updating it from what it sounds like it was doing before with the other thing. Unless this thing is now the thing that will update them. No, this thing doesn't do that now. Yeah, I think it is that handle. That's nothing. That's not a handle. It's this. This is the handle. It just is not doing anything. So, I don't know. Must be broken. All right. But yeah, if we were rolling right and rolling left, it would be displaying these numbers. Okay, now we can push verb 76, enter, and then push in verb 48, enter. We now get that configuration 32022. I think 3 is just by ourselves, so we won't worry about that. Proceed. Verb 34, enter. And now we are closing all the RCS circuit breakers. Oh. Well, that would explain why the RCS wasn't working, because all the circuit breakers were open. That would explain that. But yeah, I guess we checked, we made sure everything was working. The handle might not be working. Oh, CWEA. That might be... That might... Oh no, we're pulling that out. Or resetting it, whatever. Huh. I thought that would be like the reason why stuff wasn't working. But no, it just seems like... Yep. Like I thought like this handle might have been like turned off or something. I don't know, it might be. We'll see. Okay, wait for it to load. We did not get an R1. And now this should be displaying stuff on register 1. And it's still not doing it. Yeah, I think something's busted with this. 48, enter. There we go. Verb. 21, enter. Plus 3, 1, 0, 2, 2. Proceed. And then verb 34, enter. Okay. Okay, now it's doing it. I think because we just changed the DAP, so now it's doing it. Okay, and then we're just going back. Okay. Weird. Computer's just acting weird today, but we did a little bit of RCS stuff, and there might be some more RCS set up next time. We'll see. Because I don't know if they're going to jump straight to landing on the moon. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, if they do, might need a little bit of practice. Might take a little bit of time to do that one. Because, yeah, VR jank. Gonna probably end up crashing a few times. But, oh well. Anyway, now we can finally, we've done all that, deploy the landing gear. There we go. ED logic power open. Master arm is on. Landing gear deploy. Landing legs deployed. And close that. And close that. Right.
Roger. Verify its systems and press proceed when ready to move on.
I think we got everything set up. Systems verified. Should be ready to move on.
Roger. We will undock when we reach Paraloon.
Well, let's time warp a little bit for this. T-minus 2 minutes till undocking. Alright, roger.
Roger. Prepare for undocking by completing the undocking checklist. Press ready when complete.
Undocking from CSM. Oh, we're missing one thing. EDR landing flag. Okay, LM undocking probe. Okay, I probably have to go back to the CM. Set DAP to 22012. Okay, DAP data load. How do we do that again? Verb 48. Two 2012. No, wait. Okay, 22012. Enter. There we go. So that is now loaded. I don't know if that needed to be loaded on the other thing too. I guess we could. We can. I guess it is a Lunar Module checklist, so I guess maybe it needed to be loaded on the Lunar Module. Yeah, it's these switches. Enabling the jets. Switch to CSM. Okay. I guess let's do verb 48. Enter. Yeah, okay, and then that's what was the thing? It was 22012. Two 22012. Yeah, I don't know if we wanted to set this. The CSM probably needs to be set to something else. Alright, switch the LM power off. That is this right here. LM power is off. Now we go back to the LM. Exterior lighting, dock. Verb 37. Enter. That should be like an auto maneuver, isn't it? Key release. This is an auto maneuver. So we just told, so we're telling it. So I think we are commanding an auto maneuver. Attitude hold. Deflect stick to test and start current. Okay, let's see if this works. Again, I don't think this thing's working. It's not. It's broke. It's broke. I want this to undock in 2 minutes. I think we've probably spent 2 minutes already. So let's just do the docking. Switching to CM. So this would be the... So we would be in there, the hatch would be closed, and it would be the Michael Collins of Apollo 11 would be in here going, extend release. And then we say goodbye to the LEM. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Off they go. Yeah, and the hatch is closed over here. That's good. I forgot to close that hatch on this side. But there they go. Off they go. Goodbye. Let's see if I can get a little bit of... let's see. Oh, I turned off the RCS. Let's turn on the RCS. There we go. And then they want us to key verb 77, but do not enter it. When separated by a desired number of feet, hit proceed. Okay, so once we have separated, let's switch back to the CM. They would probably give like an all clear from here. That seems pretty separated. Proceed. Here we go. Something's happening. We're doing something, I think. Pitch and yaw. It's not working. This handle is broken. Why is this handle not working? Where is the circuit breaker that controls this handle? IMU. Inverter, bus. Heaters. AC bus ordeal. CDR. Oh, there's the thing. I see it. Rendezvous radar. IMU. Why can't we control our pitch? Oh. SE audio wasn't even plugged in. S-band antenna wasn't plugged in. That's probably why we weren't getting our radio checks. Maybe, I don't know. Do I need to turn the Ascent batteries on? Ascent power? Lunar battery? Maybe that is important. I don't think we need any of these on right now. Because nothing's happening. These are set to attitude hold. Maybe set that to attitude hold. I can't get a turn to happen. What in the world? Why won't it turn? I mean, it wasn't showing up anything on the computer either. I have no idea why the RCS isn't working. No idea whatsoever. I want to turn and face the CSM. It's just not working. What about this one? That works. That just worked. So we just thrust it upwards. Which was probably not a good idea, because that's going to send us right back into our friend. Up there. But that works. So that handle works. So the RCS is working. Where is the switch to turn on that handle? I feel like there's got to be just a switch that's just power to this handle, and it's just off. And I have no idea where in the world it is. Because of course I don't. Why would I know? Why would I know where the stinking controller for this switch is? Bah. Set engine on off, P30, P41 RCS thrust. There we go. Oh, attitude translation. Okay, 4 jets. Direct. Let's go to direct. That's got to do something. There we are. Direct mode. Engaged. Set you to attitude hold. Does that do anything? Says something. Hold on. Alright, we figured out something. There we are. That's cool. Oh, and the Earth in the background, too. Gosh. Apollo couldn't imagine to get anything like that. That's a wild shot right there. Alright, well anyway, I think we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're good. Long video.
Roger. Complete the undocking. Good luck with the journey. This will be a huge achievement for the space program.
Yeah, we did all that.
Use the crew menu to plan a CSM auto-circulation maneuver at AP. This is done by entering the AP attitude in NMI into the text box. Should be 59.0, and then press request. Let me know when ready.
Alright. So you're down here. P30, maneuver circulate at AP. There we go.
Roger, we will pass the ignition point and the landing point when we reach PE. Use timescale as needed.
Wow. So the CSM recircularizes as the... I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, the CSM would recircularize as the lunar module goes in for its landing. Wow. Man, that both happen at the same time. Could be on the other side of the orbit. All right, so we are back. Yeah, I ended up recording a lot of that previous mission, so yeah, I've kind of forget where we are. Face the flight path and then pitch down to get a visual of our descent, the landscape below us, and the landing location. Okay, so I guess we have control of the lunar module. I think I stand here. Okay. So yeah, we've been in orbit for a little bit. Let's just pitch around a little bit. Is this working? I think this is doing something right. Okay, so we have control over the lunar module, I think. It seems we are set up for descent. In the next PE passing, we will perform the descent itself. Good job, crew. This completes the mission phase. Alright, mission done. Okay, loaded up and everything, and the mission is now done. Oh, I gotta tell the game. Although I do want to kind of look around and control the lunar module for a bit, so give me a sec. Okay, getting back into the lunar module. Have a nice little gander here. So... yeah, there's the moon. That's the moon. Okay, and then we're just kind of looking around. Where's the, okay, so we've drifted this far away from the CSM. CSM's over there. Okay, can I actually control... no, this is not a control C. Okay, I have to be over here. Excuse me, sir. I have to be over here. It's our RCS on. I noticed that when we restarted all that kind of, the power shut off on here. So the save states still don't quite work as intended, I don't think. Mode control. Just switch attitude control to direct. There we go. I just want to look towards our CSM. Bye. 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 We're leaving now. We are leaving, and if we go switch to the CSM, if we go take the Michael Collins perspective. Bye. I don't even know what angle. Where should we even be looking? Probably backwards? Is it out here? Huh. Oh yeah, there it is. There they are. Bye. 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 See you later. And wow, there's Earth. Okay. Neat. So I guess we're just looking at our future landing spot from up here. Let's give it another look. Yes. Bye. Bye. Let me get here, I'll move over here so I'm not like in the blue area. Making all my blue stuff show up. Oh. Still doing it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this isn't really the part of the moon we want to be looking at. Yeah, I think we're looking at the far side right now. Yeah, definitely not over Mare Tranquiliatis. We're over the Procellarium. Procularum? Procularum? I don't know. There's Mare Humorum. I think this might be Sea of Storms. I guess we can warp a little bit. I mean, it's fine, right? Like if we shoot past our thing, it's not a big deal. I just want to see the Sea of Tranquility from up here. Oh. Let's not go too fast. Oh, we're heading the wrong way, actually. I just realized we're heading the wrong way. I think that might be our TIG right there. I mean, the Lunar Module's still right there. So yeah, we kind of overshot the Sea of Tranquility. We're going to be doing our burn relatively soon. I thought we were heading the other way into orbit. But there we go. Awesome. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like. Subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, next time, we're heading down. See you guys then.